My dear children, come and rest with me for a moment. Imagine the stillness of dawn, when the world is quiet and the first rays of sunlight break through the stained glass of a chapel window. The air is filled with a holy hush, as if creation itself pauses to breathe in my presence. The gentle glow of altar candles flickers, their light dancing like a reminder of my eternal flame that never goes out. Far away, a church bell tolls slowly, calling hearts to gather, calling souls to remember that they are never alone. In this sacred stillness, hear my voice whispering your name. I have been with you through every wandering step, even when you thought you walked in darkness. You have never been lost to me. Like a shepherd who watches his flock through the night, I have kept my eyes on you. You are precious to me, and I will not let you go. I call you to lay down your burdens here in this quiet place, and let your weary soul find rest in my embrace. I am the shepherd of your life, and I know every path you walk. I know when you feel directionless, when the noise of this world drowns out your peace, and when confusion clouds your mind. I see you when you feel small, overlooked, or forgotten. But hear me clearly, my dear children. You are never forgotten, for I have written your name on the palm of my hand. The purpose of this time together is simple. I want to lead you beside still waters. I want you to know my peace that flows like a river, and my guidance that shines like a lamp in the darkness. I want you to understand that I am not distant. I am near, closer than your very breath, shepherding you with tenderness, patience, and love. Stay with me now. Linger in this holy moment, for as you listen, I will draw you deeper into my love. As a shepherd leads his sheep across wide green fields, I will guide your soul to places of rest where you will not fear, for I am with you. The Lord is your shepherd, you shall not want. I make you lie down in green pastures. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. These are not just words written long ago. They are my living promises to you today. When you feel lost, I am the one who searches until I find you. When you are weary, I am the one who carries you on my shoulders. When your heart trembles with fear, I am the one who speaks peace into your storm. My dear children, I do not drive you harshly. I guide you gently, step by step, into the fullness of life I have prepared. Do you see the fields stretching wide before you? They are green with my provision, filled with the goodness I have sown for you. Every blade of grass, every drop of dew glistening in the sunlight is a reminder of my care. You are not wandering through a barren desert. You are walking under the watch of a shepherd who knows the way. When the night falls and shadows stretch long across your path, I am there with my rod and my staff to comfort you. I do not abandon you when the way grows dark. Instead, I walk before you, and I cover you from behind. Even in the valley of the shadow of death, you will fear no evil, for I am with you. My presence is your shield, and my love is your light. Hear my voice, for I am always speaking. I am the still, small whisper that calms your racing thoughts. I am the gentle pull in your spirit, guiding you to turn left when the world pushes you right, urging you to pause when everything demands you hurry. My sheep know my voice, and you, my dear children, are mine. There are times you may feel that life is uncertain, that you do not know which step to take, but you are never without guidance. I am the lamp for your feet and the light for your path. When the road seems unclear, lift your eyes to me, for I will never lead you astray. The steps of the righteous are ordered by the Lord, and you can walk with confidence knowing that I direct your way. Remember, I am not only your shepherd, I am also your father. I do not shepherd from afar, but walk with you closely, protecting, providing, and nurturing. I lay my hand upon your shoulder, and I steady you when you stumble. I know the terrain ahead, and I guide you to avoid the snares hidden from your sight. Trust me, my dear children, even when you cannot see the full map. My care is enough for you. Come now and rest beside the still waters of my spirit. Hear the quiet stream flowing softly, clear and cool, washing away your fears. Let your soul drink deeply of my peace, for the water I give will become in you a well springing up to eternal life. In this place of calm your heart will be restored, your mind renewed, and your spirit lifted. I know the world tells you to run, to chase, to strive, but I tell you to rest, to be still, and to know that I am God. You are not called to live in constant exhaustion. You are called to abide in me, to walk with me in rhythm with my heart. As sheep follow their shepherd step by step, so you are invited to walk with me, not rushing ahead and not lagging behind, but moving with me in perfect peace. Lift your eyes, my dear children. Beyond the hills, beyond the valleys, beyond the troubles of this present time, there lies a dwelling place I have prepared for you. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life, and you will dwell in my house forever. This is your hope, your inheritance, and your promise. Hold tightly to my word, for it is your anchor. Hold closely to my love, for it will never fail you. When the world is unsteady, I remain the same. When others may leave, I will remain by your side. You are never lost to me, and you will never walk without my guidance. My dear children, hear me again. I am your shepherd, and I will not forsake you. I lead you not into confusion, but into clarity. I lead you not into fear, but into peace. I lead you not into despair, but into hope everlasting. Rest in my care, for I am faithful to finish the good work I have begun in you. My dear children, when you wander into places that feel dry and barren, I do not abandon you there. Even in the wilderness, I bring streams in the desert and rivers in the wasteland. Do not think that your mistakes or your fears have taken you beyond the reach of my shepherd's hand. I am not limited by your weakness, nor am I hindered by your failures. I am the shepherd who leaves the 99 to find the one who is lost. And when I find you, I do not scold you harshly. I lift you with tenderness and rejoice that you are safe once more. You may look around and see uncertainty everywhere. Decisions weigh heavily on your shoulders. You wonder which road to take, which voice to follow, which door to walk through. But hear me clearly. I am your shepherd, and I do not confuse you. I bring clarity, not chaos. My spirit will nudge you gently, guiding you step by step. Sometimes I guide you with peace that settles deep within, like still water in your soul. Sometimes I guide you with a word from my scripture, opening your eyes to the path I've already prepared. Sometimes I close doors, not to punish you, but to protect you. Every detail of your life is within my care. Think of the sheep in the field, resting in the grass. They do not worry about tomorrow's pasture. They trust that the shepherd knows where the next green field lies. In the same way, my dear children, you need not carry the weight of the future on your own. For I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you and not to harm you, plans to give you hope and a future. I go before you, I walk beside you, and I remain behind you. You are surrounded by my care. There are valleys you will walk through, valleys that seem shadowed with fear and loss. But even there, I am present. Do not fear the shadow, for shadows cannot exist without light. My light is near, even when you cannot see it fully. Hold my hand, and I will lead you through the darkness into dawn. The valley is not your dwelling place, it is only a passage. And on the other side, there is always the wide open field of my goodness waiting for you. My dear children, I want you to hear the gentle rhythm of my care. The beating of your own heart is a testimony of my provision, for I give you breath and life each moment. The rising of the sun is a reminder of my faithfulness, for my mercies are new every morning. The green pastures of creation whisper of my love, for I provide beauty and nourishment for body and soul. Even the still waters reflect my peace, calming your restless thoughts and assuring you that you are safe under my watch. When your soul feels restless, let me restore it. When your burdens weigh you down, cast them on me, for I care for you. Do not carry what you were never meant to hold alone. A sheep does not bear the weight of its own protection. The shepherd does. And I, your shepherd, have promised to carry you, to fight for you, to guard you with my rod and guide you with my staff. You may wonder at times why the path is narrow, why it winds through steep places. Trust me, my dear children, for I lead you along the best way, even when it feels difficult. The narrow path is the safe one, the one that brings you to life everlasting. Do not envy the broad road that others may take, for it leads only to destruction. Walk with me in trust, for I know where I am leading you. I set a table before you, even in the presence of your enemies. While fear whispers that you are surrounded, I remind you that you are feasting under my protection. I anoint your head with oil, a sign that you are mine, chosen and cherished. Your cup overflows, not because of what you have done, but because of my abundant grace poured freely upon you. Goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. Notice this, my dear children, my goodness does not run ahead to taunt you, nor does my mercy hide away to be earned. They follow you closely, like loyal companions that will not leave your side. Everywhere you turn, you will find my kindness and my compassion surrounding you. And beyond this life, there is a promise unshakable. You will dwell in my house forever. Imagine the joy of being in my presence without end, the safety of never wandering again, the delight of seeing the shepherd who guided you home. This is your inheritance, your eternal rest. But even now, while you walk this earth, my presence is your dwelling place. Make your heart a sanctuary, for I am already within you. Wherever you go, I am there. When you rise, I am there. When you lie down, I am there. There is no place so far, no valley so deep, no storm so fierce, that my presence does not cover you. So be still, my dear children, and know that I am God. Trust me with your steps. Follow my voice. Rest in my arms. For I am the Lord your shepherd, and you shall not want. I make you lie down in green pastures. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. This is not only a promise for tomorrow, but for today, for this very moment, right where you are. My dear children, when you look around and see the world pressing in on you, remember that you are never alone in the crowd. I see you, I know you, I call you by name. A shepherd does not confuse his sheep with the herd. He knows the unique sound of each voice, the distinct step of each foot, the individual needs of every one. In the same way, I know the smallest details of your life, the thoughts that pass through your heart, the quiet tears that no one else notices, the sighs you release in the night. Nothing about you is hidden from me, and nothing about you is too small for my care. Think of the sheep as the night begins to fall. The shepherd gathers them close, counting them one by one, making sure none are missing. I too gather you to myself. You may feel scattered, uncertain, pulled in too many directions, but I gather your soul into my rest. I do not allow you to be lost in the wilderness. I walk the ridges, search the valleys, and call until you hear my voice. And when you answer, I lift you to my shoulders and carry you home rejoicing. Do not fear the storms that rise against you, for I am greater than the storm. Winds may howl, and waters may roar, but I speak peace, and the waves obey. You are safe in the fold of my care. Even when lightning flashes across your sky, it cannot strike you down without passing first through my hand. Remember this: the rod of the shepherd is not only for discipline, but for protection. I use it to drive away the enemy that would harm you. My staff is not only to guide you, but to lift you gently when you slip from the path. Every tool I carry is for your good. I know that life often feels like a labyrinth of choices. Which way should you go? What step should you take? Hear my promise. I am your shepherd, and I lead you in paths of righteousness for my name's sake. That means I do not lead you into destruction, nor into confusion, nor into a path that has no meaning. Every step I guide you to take is covered in purpose. And though you may not always see the reason now, one day you will look back and understand that I was leading you all along. My dear children, learn to listen for my whisper. Do not expect me always in the thunder or the fire. More often, I speak in the gentle breeze that brushes your soul. I speak in the quiet moment of prayer when you are still. I speak in the word you open where my promises live eternal. The Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. These words were breathed long ago, but I breathe them fresh for you today. You shall not want, for I will not leave you without supply. You shall not want, for I will fill the hunger of your soul. You shall not want, for I am your shepherd, and I am enough. When doubts rise and voices of fear grow loud, come closer to me. Lean in to hear my heart, for my heartbeat will quiet your fears. You are secure in my embrace. I am not a hired hand who runs away when danger approaches. I am the good shepherd who lays down his life for the sheep. I laid down my life for you, because my love for you is immeasurable. And if I gave my life for you, will I not also give you everything you truly need? Lift your eyes and see the green pastures I spread before you. These are not only the blessings you hold in your hand, but also the unseen mercies that surround you daily. How many times have I kept danger far from you, though you did not see it? How many times have I sent strength when you thought you could not go on? These too are my green pastures, the evidence of my shepherd's care. and see the still waters. They are not far, they are near. They flow quietly, steadily, carrying refreshment to your weary soul. Drink deeply of my presence. Let the living water of my spirit restore you. Do not search for peace in the broken cisterns of this world, for they will leave you dry and thirsty. Come to me, and I will satisfy you with peace that passes all understanding, with joy that cannot be stolen, with hope that does not fade. You may wonder why I sometimes lead you through steep paths and rocky terrain. My dear children, I do so to strengthen your legs, to build your trust, and to bring you to heights where the view is glorious. The climb may be hard, but the pasture beyond is wide and rich. Do not be discouraged by the difficulty of the road, for I walk it with you, and my strength becomes your strength. Even in the valley of the shadow you are not abandoned. Shadows may frighten you, but they cannot harm you. They are only the evidence of light nearby. In the valley I walk closest, my hand upon your shoulder, my presence a shield about you. You may not see the light, but I do, and I will guide you through until it shines upon you once more. My dear children, remember always that your journey with me is not aimless. Every pasture, every stream, every valley, every climb has purpose. And at the end of the journey, when your days on earth are done, I will bring you into my eternal fold. There, no wolf can threaten, no storm can rise, no fear can enter. There, you will dwell in my house forever. My dear children, listen closely now, for I want to quiet every storm within your soul. There are moments when you feel lost, as though you are wandering through endless fields with no clear direction. Yet even then, I am your shepherd, walking just ahead of you. You may not see the destination, but you can trust the one who leads you. A sheep does not need to understand every hill or valley it crosses. It only needs to stay close to the shepherd. In the same way, I ask you to stay close to me, for I know the way. There is no path too tangled that I cannot untangle it. There is no mountain too steep that I cannot climb it with you. There is no darkness so thick that my light cannot pierce through it. Do you not know, my dear children, that I hold the stars in my hand? If I guide the constellations in their courses, will I not also guide your steps? You are far more precious to me than the heavens, for you are made in my image, fashioned with care, chosen with love. Consider how a shepherd sings softly to his flock as they journey across the meadow. His voice steadies them, reassuring them that he is near. My voice is your song of comfort. I whisper peace to your heart, even when the world shouts with confusion. Do not harden your ears to my voice, for it is gentle, never harsh, always full of love. I do not drive you forward with fear. I draw you near with kindness. You may feel weary, my dear children. The burdens of life press upon you like heavy stones, and your soul longs for rest. Let me take the weight. Place your anxieties, your decisions, your questions, and your grief into my hands. I will carry them for you. Did I not say, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest"? That promise is alive for you now. Rest is not far away, it is here in my presence. Look around at the world I created. See the rolling fields clothed in green, the rivers flowing steadily, the sky painted each dawn with new mercies. These are not accidents. They are testimonies of my faithfulness. Every sunrise is my reminder that I have not abandoned you. Every quiet stream is my invitation to drink of my spirit. Every gentle breeze is my whisper saying, I am here. There are times when you have wandered, searching for fulfillment in places that could never satisfy. The world offers you empty promises, leaving your soul parched. But I am the living water. Whoever drinks from me will never thirst again. My dear children, do not waste your strength chasing what cannot fill you. Come to me, and you will be satisfied. I know that sometimes the way feels long, the journey stretches farther than you expected, and discouragement tries to creep in. But hold fast. Even in the length of the road, I am building endurance within you. I am shaping your faith like gold refined in the fire. Do not despise the process, for it is preparing you for the joy that is set before you. You are not merely surviving this journey, you are being transformed. As sheep grow strong under the shepherd's care, so you grow strong in my hands. Every step with me shapes your soul, deepens your trust, and brings you closer to the image of Christ within you. When you stumble, I do not abandon you. I reach down, lift you up, and set your feet upon the path again. When you are wounded, I bind your wounds with the oil of my Spirit and the balm of my word. When you are frightened, I draw you near to my heart, and my perfect love casts out your fear. You are safe in my care. The enemy may try to steal, kill, and destroy, but I have come that you may have life, and have it abundantly. Do not look at the enemy's threats. Look at me. My rod drives him away, and my staff draws you close. I surround you with my protection, and no weapon formed against you shall prosper. My dear children, let this truth settle into your soul. I delight in guiding you. Leading you is not a burden to me. It is my joy. Just as a shepherd rejoices to see his flock lying down in safety, so I rejoice to see you at rest in my love. Your peace brings joy to my heart. Your trust is precious to me. Lift your eyes to the horizon, for beyond today's struggles lies tomorrow's promise. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. They are not far behind. They are chasing after you, surrounding you, ensuring that every step you take is covered in my kindness. When you look back upon your life, you will see that even in the hardest seasons, my mercy was with you, and my goodness never let you go. And when your earthly journey ends, I will lead you home. There will be no more wandering, no more striving, no more fear. You will dwell in my house forever, safe in the fold of eternity, where every tear will be wiped away and every shadow will be gone. You will know the joy of being fully and forever in my presence, the shepherd with his sheep, the father with his children. My dear children, when you find yourselves in places of confusion, when the road before you seems shrouded in mist, and your heart trembles with uncertainty, remember this: I am not a shepherd who abandons his flock. I walk ahead of you to clear the way. Even when your eyes cannot see the path, my steps have already marked it out. I know the safe trails across the hills. I know the valleys where fresh water flows. I know the resting places hidden from the storm. Trust not in your own sight, but in my voice, for my voice will always lead you home. So many in this world run restlessly, chasing shadows, striving for what does not last. But I call you to walk with me in peace. I call you to slow your hurried pace and listen to the rhythm of my guidance. A sheep does not need to worry about where to find food tomorrow or where to sleep at night. It only needs to stay close to the shepherd. My dear children, you too can rest in this assurance. I am your daily bread. I am your shelter in the storm. I am your constant companion, yesterday, today, and forever. There are times when fear presses in like a dark cloud. The world tells you that you are alone, that no one sees your struggles, that you must find your own way through. But I say to you now, you are never unseen. I watch over you even as a shepherd counts his flock one by one. I know when you rise and when you lie down. I know when you rejoice and when you weep. Every detail of your life matters to me. I have not overlooked you. I never will. The enemy may whisper lies, trying to scatter you from the safety of my fold. He seeks to draw you into despair, to convince you that you are lost beyond recovery. But my rod drives him away. I stand as your defender. My staff hooks gently around you, pulling you back when you begin to wander too far. I do not let you slip from my hand, for you are mine. Remember what I have promised. No one can snatch you out of my hand. Rest now, my dear children. Dear, let your soul breathe in the green pastures of my love. Let the still waters of my spirit wash over your heart, silencing the noise of fear and anxiety. The world is loud, but I am gentle. The world is harsh, but I am tender. The world is restless, but I bring peace. Abide here with me, and you will find rest for your soul. When you walk through trials, do not imagine that I have left you. I walk through them with you. Even in the fire, I am present, shielding you from destruction. Even in the flood, I carry you above the waves. Do you not remember my word? When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overwhelm you. This is not only a promise of yesterday. It is truth for today and tomorrow. I am faithful, and I will not fail you. Some of you feel that you have wandered too far. You believe the shepherd's voice could not possibly still call your name. But hear me, my dear children. I never stop calling. My love is relentless. Like a shepherd who climbs mountains and crosses valleys to rescue the one lost sheep, so I have pursued you. And when I find you, I do not cast you aside. I lift you into my arms with joy, and all of heaven rejoices that you are home. Do not be afraid to rest in my care. Do not resist my leading because you fear where the path may go. I lead you in paths of righteousness for my name's sake, and my name is faithful, true, and good. The places I guide you will shape you for my purposes, even when the road feels steep. Trust that I am guiding you toward life, never toward destruction. Consider again the valley of the shadow. Shadows are frightening because they suggest danger, but remember this: a shadow cannot exist without light. I am that light. I walk beside you in the valley, and my presence casts away fear. Do not focus on the shadows. Focus on me, and you will find courage to keep walking. My dear children, you are not wandering aimlessly. You are being led. Every season of your life, whether joyful or sorrowful, fruitful or barren, is under my shepherding care. Even in pain, I am working good. Even in loss, I am bringing restoration. Even in silence, I am speaking. Trust that my ways are higher than your ways, and my thoughts higher than your thoughts. I prepare a table before you in the presence of your enemies. Think of this carefully. Even while opposition surrounds you, I set a feast for your soul. You are not a victim trembling in fear. You are my beloved child, honored at my table, safe under my covering. I anoint your head with oil as a sign that you belong to me, chosen and set apart. And your cup overflows not with scarcity, but with abundance. I do not give sparingly. I pour out until your life is full to the brim with my blessings. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. Not some days, not only the easy days, but all the days. In joy and in sorrow, in strength and in weakness, in clarity and in confusion. My goodness pursues you. My mercy surrounds you. And one day you will dwell in my house forever. Until then, let every step you take be taken with me. Let every burden you carry be laid upon my shoulders. Let every fear be replaced with faith in my love. For I am your shepherd, and you shall not want. I make you lie down in green pastures. I lead you beside still waters. I restore your soul. My dear children, linger with me a little longer. Do not rush away from this quiet place, for I am here wrapping you in my peace like a cloak upon your shoulders. You have listened, you have opened your heart, and now I want to seal this time with a blessing that will carry you into every step ahead. As sunlight breaks through the heavy clouds after a storm, so my love breaks through your weariness and confusion. I see the shadows that tried to cling to you. I see the doubts that pressed against your spirit. But now my light is shining upon you. Feel the warmth of my presence, soft and steady, reminding you that you are never without my care. I have been with you through the darkness, and I am with you still. Like a shepherd who keeps watch through the long night, I have never slumbered, nor have I turned my eyes away. Even as you slept, I stood guard. Even as you worried, I was working all things together for your good. Now I call you to rest in the assurance that you are deeply loved. My dear children, let my peace be to you as a river, flowing gently, never running dry. Its waters wash over every anxious thought, carrying them away into my hands. Sit by these living waters in your spirit, and drink deeply of my presence. You will find that your soul is refreshed, your strength renewed, your hope rising again like morning light. Do not be afraid of tomorrow. Do not be weighed down by the questions you cannot yet answer. For I am already there. I go before you to prepare the way. Just as I lead the sheep across the green hills to pastures they cannot yet see, I am leading you to places of provision and blessing that will unfold in time. Trust me. Each step you take with me is secure, for I am guiding you. Think of the embrace of a father after a long journey. The weariness fades in the comfort of his arms, and the child knows they are home. That is what I offer you now. Rest in my embrace. Feel the strength of my everlasting arms beneath you. Know that you are safe. Know that you are cherished. Know that you are mine. The storms of life will come, but they will not overwhelm you. Hear my promise again. When you pass through the waters, I will be with you, and through the rivers, they shall not overflow you. My dear children, I am your shelter in the storm, the calm after the thunder, the rainbow stretched across your sky, declaring my covenant of faithfulness. Do not let fear take root, for my perfect love casts out fear. You are not wandering aimlessly. I have called you, chosen you, and marked your steps with purpose. Every valley, every mountain, every plain is part of the path I lead you on. You may not always see the destination, but you can always trust the shepherd. And I am that shepherd, guiding you with compassion, steadying you when you stumble, carrying you when you are too weak to go on. My dear children, lift your eyes now. See the horizon glowing with promise. The night is not forever. The dawn is breaking. Rays of golden light stream through the clouds, touching the earth with warmth and life. This is what I am doing in you. I am bringing dawn to your soul. The heaviness will lift. The sorrow will not last forever. Joy is coming, for I am with you. Let your heart rest in this. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow you all the days of your life. Not just some days, not only the days that feel easy, but all the days, even the hard ones, even the ones that seemed empty. My goodness has been trailing behind you, my mercy has been covering you, and one day you will see clearly how faithfully I have been with you. Do not be afraid of the road ahead. You are not walking alone. I am the lamp to your feet and the light to your path. As the psalmist declared, the Lord is my shepherd. I shall not want. He makes me lie down in green pastures. He leads me beside still waters. My dear children, these words are alive for you today. You shall not want, for I am enough for you. You shall find rest, for I am leading you to stillness. You shall be restored, for I am the one who renews your soul. Take courage now. The weight you carried when you came here, place it fully in my hands. The worries that pressed on your mind, release them. The shame that tried to cling to you, let it go. You are free in my love. You are forgiven, restored, and beloved. Nothing can separate you from my love, not death, nor life, not angels, nor rulers, not things present, nor things to come, nor powers, nor height, nor depth. Nothing in all creation can sever the bond between us. You are mine, and I am yours, so walk forward with peace, walk forward with confidence, walk forward with hope, for I am your shepherd, your father, your friend, and your guide. When you stumble, I will lift you. When you fear, I will steady you. When you doubt, I will remind you of truth. And when you grow weary, I will carry you. My dear children, let this blessing sink deep into your spirit. You are loved with an everlasting love. You are held by hands that form the stars. You are seen by eyes that never sleep. You are guided by wisdom that cannot fail. You are carried by arms that will never let you go. You are safe always and forever in my care. Breathe now in this stillness. Let my presence be your dwelling place. Let my word be your anchor. Let my spirit be your comfort, and let my promises be your song. As a shepherd sings softly to reassure his flock, so I sing over you with love. You will not be lost. You will not be forsaken. You are mine. And when this time together comes to a close, know that my presence does not end here. Carry it with you. Let the peace you feel now remain with you in every step, in every conversation, in every decision. My spirit dwells within you, and my guidance will not fail. Finally, my dear children, I invite you gently. If this message has touched your heart, if my words have spoken life into your soul, then share this with others so they too may know my love. Like a light set upon a hill, let this truth shine into the lives of those around you. If you feel led, you may like, you may comment, You may subscribe not for numbers or for pride, but so that my message may reach farther, so that more of my children can hear my voice calling them home.